Oh, hi there. Welcome back to Dragon Quest. It's, don't mind the Mario hat. It is March 10th, Mario Day right now, and I may have beat Super Mario Land in one sitting, just now. Took a little bit longer than I expected because the controller disconnected about halfway through, and I had to figure out how to beat the game with, like... Long story short, I had the controller wired with, like, a 5-inch cable. So I was like bending over my computer and like I angled the microphone across my desk. It was really bad and my back still kind of hurts. But we're back in Dragon Quest. Nice, comfy Dragon Quest where I can play at my own pace. And we're continuing up where we left off. So Rab, take it away. Or should I say, Lord Robert. So we're at a point of the game that technically doesn't exist in the original Dragon Quest XI. It's basically a bunch of new character-specific stories that they added to Dragon Quest XI's that takes place at the beginning of... Takes place at the beginning of Dragon Quest XI's Act 2. So, Yggdrasil fell, everyone separated, we just did Rab's story, Master Pang disguised herself as a bunny girl, and for some reason everything's automatically skipping. That's fine. I can read that again in the main menu. There's the Mermaid Queen. She's watching everybody do their thing.
His friends still live. His friends still fight. Their cause is not forlorn. The night is dark and dreadful, but we may yet see the dawn. Though Erdrea is racked with darkness, suffering, and pain, the Luminary's light can shine upon this land again.
Is that wet Galadriel? I don't know who Galadriel is. Is that a reference to some RPG? I don't know. Oh, hi, fishy friends. There's an enigmatic shark over there. Are you gonna sell me something? Have you learned human language yet? Wait, I need items! Wait, who am I playing as? We haven't done Serena and Veronica's story yet. I wonder. What if they don't even get one? Hello, fish? Is that... Who is this? Am I a fish? I'm having an existential crisis here. I am fish? We found Nemo. It's me. Manok has lost the power of the Luminary. I am scared that we never saw a Veronica and Serena story. Huh. What are friends for? Awarded to Luminary's companions for standing strong in Erdrea's hour of need. Float upward. Oh my god, I have water controls. Neat. Fish. Nice convenient mirror. He sees the face of a big blue fish staring back at him. He shuts his eyes tightly. When he opens again, the fish face swims back to view. Manok sighs, and a string of small bubbles float out of the fish's mouth and drift up to the ceiling. I guess I'm chicken of the sea now. So this is the inn. I wonder, was I brought here after the mermaids found me? How did this happen? Hello?
Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive!
Somehow, some way, all three of those are true. I'm the Luma Fishy.
Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now! It's an unequivocal miracle! Queen Marina!
I'm the Tunanary! Alright, let's get the scoop. Does anybody realize I'm the hero? Former hero? It's wonderful to see you've awoken finally. You've been sleeping ever since you fell into the sea. We're safe down here, but awful things are happening ashore. Speak to Queen Marina if you wish to find out more. Her Majesty awaits you in her palace to the north. If you're feeling fit enough, I'd urge you to go forth. At the very least, they seem to be aware of who I am. They're not like, oh, who are you, little fishy? Welcome to the marine land. Can I at least open chests and put things in my pocket? Thank you, yes. I hope at the end of this, I just have the ability to turn into a fish at any time. I better. Well, first of all, before we, oh, I need to take a fish selfie. Can I pose while I'm doing this? No. It's beautiful. Where was the quest so far? Here it is, the story so far. The companions use the power of the orbs to gain access to the heart of Yggdrasil at last, but just as Manok is reaching for the fabled Sword of Light, King Carnelian appears and, having revealed himself to be the mighty Mordegon in disguise, proceeds to rob the luminary of his power. Orb. Manok's power is now his. Mordegon corrupts the Sword of Light, transforming it into the Sword of Shadows, and as if that wasn't bad enough, takes Yggdrasil's power for his own as well, turning himself into the Lord of Shadows and plunging Erdrea into darkness. But all is not quite lost. Queen Marina, through the power of the Pearl of Wisdom, senses a glimmer of hope. The world may well be wrapped in blackness, but the Luminary's companions are still out there somewhere, and they'll be back on their feet again before long. While his friends begin working on bringing light back to the world, Manok drifts off into a deep slumber and sees visions of his younger years before being awoken by ominous voices. I guess it makes sense. It's basically telling me the story of right after you get bopped at the Tree of Yggdrasil. So we're back into it. We're back in the main Dragon Quest XI content. Yeesh. It's adorable. I just want my new fish-bound powers to be permanent. Is that so much to ask? I always wanted to live under the sea. Whoa, it's the mermaid with glasses! This wonderful museum houses treasures from the shore. Some items date from 20,000 years ago or more. Take this piece, a trident like the sunken spirit's own. The humans cast it down here as a challenge to his throne. Imagine that, to think themselves the equal of our god. These creatures are such egotists as to seem frankly odd. I like how this trident is just upside down like a candelabra. I think it is a candelabra. They just thought it was a trident. Turtle. It has been almost, 600 years since the Royal Terrarium was founded. We hope to mark this anniversary by unveiling a new exhibit. A truly startling treasure from the world above. Yes, all of Nautica is looking forward to seeing it. Righteous. How old are you? 140! And still young! Take a fish selfie with a shark vendor. Oh, I'm planning to. I can actually buy stuff from him. Question is, can I equip anything as a fish? I don't think so. Can't use anything. Luminary adrift. I was really hoping it would call me the Tunanary. Oh look! We're best buddies. Hee hee. Say sea cheese. Don't know how you'd make undersea cheese, but probably stays preserved pretty long. A lot of salt down here. Oi, oi, what do we got here then? Ain't every day I get a fish swimming into me shop. You got a bit more about you than your lily-living mates, ain't you? Yes. Too right you have. Lovely jubbly. I reckon you and me are gonna get along just fine. Only problem is I'm all out of stock. The delivery fish ain't been coming this last few weeks, and I've already sold the stuff I had. Nothing I can do, innit? Oh. Well, tell me when you get more stock, Bruce. I've got, like, 10,000 gold weighing a hole in my fish pocket. But I can't talk to the banker? You make sea cheese with sea cows, of course. How could I be so ignorant? Ah, traveler, you're up and about already. When we found you floundering in the coral forest, I feared the worst. The sharks were circling, smacking their lips and drawing lots to work out which one would eat what. If Her Majesty hadn't agreed that they leave you be, you'd be in several sharks' bellies by now. I like how he says several sharks' bellies. Not just one, I'm in too many pieces.
The monsters swept into my village round the northern cape. We tried to flee, but only I was able to escape. Beyond the city's boundaries, there's naught but death and fear. I beg you, little fishy, please don't stray too far from here.
You don't tell me what to do. I am my own fish. Check it out! I can go, like, off the beaten path. This might be my only chance to do so, even. I wonder what happens if I head to the area where you can, like, head back to the ship. I think Sylvando's ship... Sylvando's kind of using it right now. What about my chicken stock? That doesn't sell down here. There just isn't demand. I'm sorry. I mean, I tried, but my entrepreneurship skills aren't that great. Welcome to the seabed realm of Nautica, my friend. How wonderful to see you. Well, I'm glad you're on the mend. No doubt you're keen to head ashore, but I'm afraid to say. Now, if you're in fishy form, I think you'll have to stay. But once Her Majesty has heard the news of your awaking, I'm sure she'll let you know the steps that you need to be taking. Oh, I can't join the fish highway. I was ready to head down to Los Angelfish. One way or another. Big props to the animation team to make a whole fishy swimming animation. It all looks so accurate, and then my face is just like humane. Humane fish. Chicken stock isn't quite manageable underwater. It would dilute itself too much. Like, there's salt water, yes, but it's not sustainable. Fish Pocket, the least popular flavor of Pizza Pocket. It all happened a few months ago. I've been living on nothing but seaweed for weeks when the delicious-looking fish swam by. My greed exceeded my need, and I did my misdeed. He just looked so lovely and lively. Before I knew it, he jumped away and was nibbling on fresh fishy fins. I didn't mean to be so unkind, but in hindsight, I should have asked him if he minded. Now I'm in a bind. I might get fined or even confined. I am a hatching lawyer. Until now, my only cases have been minor misdemeanors, drunken dabs, J-swimming places. Now I find myself entangled in the prosecution of one accused of infringing of our kingdom's constitution. Yo, this mermaid's spitting rhymes. She rhymes differently from everybody else. Spitting bars. As justice of the courtship, I must judge each case before me. Some drip with deepest intrigue, while some others frankly bore me. Today's defendant is accused of breaking from tradition and feasting on a fish without first asking its permission. I'm amazed, but also not surprised that there's such a law in Nautica. That you have to ask permission. Like, if it's okay, if the fish, like, concedes, then it's all above board, I guess? Alright, let's talk to Queen Marina and see if we can't mend ourselves. This is fun, though. I'm happy that we're back into the main game. Hopefully soon I'll be able to, you know, gamble in a casino. What am I doing? Well, I'm fishing for fish for a dish to put before the queen. Speaking of which, you're a splendid specimen yourself. Those fine fins, those bright blue scales. Mind if I have a taste of your tail? No! Thank you for asking permission. See? That guy knows how to follow the law. Welcome, Luminary. It's good to see you well. You call this well? Queen Marina waits for you inside the royal shell. Well, ma'am, I'm glad to see that you're ignorant of my hell. But I'm far from fine. In fact, I'd rather go to Taco Bell and eat away my pain. You'll find the entrance to the throne room halfway up the tower. Now you're a fish friend, you can get there under your own power. I'd carry you up there myself, just like I did last time, but letting fine things go to waste would really be a crime. A crime. That's not the only reason I refuse. You see, the fact is you may soon need to swim away. You got to get some practice. Oh. That doesn't rhyme. Sure, now that I'm a fish, everyone loves me. I was a wimp before Anchor Arms. Now I'm a jerk. And everyone loves me. Da 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 da. Let's have a lot of funny fun. Where's Ariel? I gotta do the Atlantica minigame. Shall I take you up to the queen? No thanks, I got it. I'll walk. Whee! I have to mash the button. Maybe I should have taken the mermaid's offer. This is actually kind of difficult. I'm tired. I played Super Mario Land with a bad bag. Yeesh.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
The world is dying and evil's running amok. My first thought, oh boy, here I go gambling again. I tried. No, I really did. Oh! Looks like Marina's doing all she can to stop the underwater world from running amok.
Your Majesty.
They say it's safe, but for how much longer?
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
You're in a meeting. Why am I a fish? Because I'm a fish that's quite a dish. And I am quite a dish. I've become one with the sea. I live here now. I don't have to worry about evil villains or anything like that. I live life as fish.
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish.
Well, thank you, ma'am. But we gotta go save the world!
When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock. To see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks.
Yeah, when we last saw me, we were like Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Kingdom Heartsing our way down in the ocean. But, question is, did I become a fish somehow because I lost the power of the Luminary? Or did Marina do this in order to save my life? Got tired of being a chicken. Now I'm a chicken of the sea. Sashimi, yeah, that's me. She's gorgeous. Yeah, she is, though. Step on me, sea mommy. Okay, Shark, how is she gonna do that when she doesn't have legs? Riddle me that. I don't think you thought your plan out through, man.
The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes.
You can just do that? Well, thank you, I guess.
Months have come and gone since
months?
your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival.
I've been sleeping for months?
You cannot
What did I
know
eat?
how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field.
Alright, I'm glad it's temporary. Could you imagine? I just beat the entire game as a fish. Freaking Klaus from American Dad just put me in a fish bowl.
I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
Wait, no. Wait, what? What do you mean?
No.
Ma'am, I did not consent to this.
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes. I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart.
Party can take turns holding the fishbowl. Veronica gets the most time, which is a bad idea because she's also juggling a gun in her hand.
I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you are ready, follow me to see what happened next.
Thinking ain't Shark's strong point. Well, that's why we have the brain cells shared between us. I do all the thinking for you. And then when I'm on break, you can do the thinking for me. A millennium or more has passed since the last queen allowed her most private demesne to be seen. Who's looking at a demesne? It sounds kind of secretive. The tidings Queen Marina means to impart of utmost import. The odds are great and getting greater. Don't make her wait. It may be too late later. Yeah. Maybe she'll just sit on you. Now you're thinking. Don't die. Queen's private chamber. Oh my. Oh my. Now we're really having some funny fun. Oh, you can just hold ZR?
An eons passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves.
Watch, I'll turn back into a human right now. That piece of knowledge was completely wasted.
We, the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water.
So that's how she sees everybody. Brent loves the rhyming. It's fun though. It's what I do every stream.
Thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around.
Swimming into the air, what a concept! I guess all sea creatures rhyme. It's interesting though.
Touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there.
It's not every sea creature, like the shark's just Australian. But like the mermen's people, the like fish mans, they sometimes kind of rhyme. Not like the mermaids do with iambic pentameter, they're just kind of spitting facts. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you will see what's come to pass there in your airy world. Ah. See, I didn't think that you could actually hold it, because when I first pressed ZR, I saw myself go down again, or like, slow. Like, it looks like it stops. So I thought it's just a little, like, one-time float. Alright, let's look at the pearly. It's the new Freddy Fish. Freddy Fish learns how to defeat ancient evil.
The once fair land of Erdrea is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell.
Pajama Sam in How to Recover the World from the Brink of Hell once the holy world tree has gone and fell.
Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand.
Look at little fish me in the bubble.
In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggled to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
So the fall of Yggdrasil itself didn't cause too much chaos, but the fact that Mordegon ended up summoning all of his demon buddies to help him just absolutely ravage the land probably didn't help things. Not great. So I'm guessing there isn't any rhyming in Nautica in, like, the original Japanese script, right? It amazes me. Like, again, the English localization and voices were added for the English release. Oh god, everyone's dead. That kid is scarred for life. Maybe they're sleeping.
Help! Somebody, please.
Hi, fish.
Is someone there?
Oh, you know.
Please, help me.
I would like to try. Huh? Who this? I don't... That's not me. Who is that?
Our homes are gone. Our families and friends too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
Where?
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
I didn't do nothing. Is there a new hero?
Don't
Oh snap! That's
give up,
Hendrik.
okay?
This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last Bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
Hendrik's helping out people. Because, you know, I don't suppose he's still loyal to Carnelian now. You know, ever since getting backstabbed over at the tree, so...
A few
this is gonna
more
be interesting.
short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
This guy's from Hato, apparently. Guy that tried to defeat us. Now how does it feel, man? Now he's on the hero's side. Oh, I hope we meet up with him. Look at him, so humble.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame.
Here I thought only I can prevent forest fires. Now I'm kindling flames? To be fair, this forest already looks like it's burnt out.
Yggdrasil has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadows' citadel of fear.
Well, if that ain't the Black Omen from Chrono Trigger, I don't know what is.
He took the sacred world tree's power and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne.
By the way, did anybody see that Square Enix actually updated the PC port of Chrono Trigger? Like, they added ultra widescreen support and some other, like, little features that... No idea why they were working on that, but that's nice, I guess. If I ever do stream Chrono Trigger, I will stream the PC version, because it's honestly not bad anymore. It's got most of the content from the DS version. It's like missing some non-essential stuff. It's still got the extra, like, dungeon and stuff. And you can mod it with the original Woolsey translation.
His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers.
Yeah, Hendrik was always loyal to the crown. He was just trying to do good. He just didn't know his king was possessed by an evil baddie boy.
Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations.
Alizarin, that sounds like medicine. Ask your doctor if alizarin is right for you. Side effects may include death.
I've cast a spell to hold him back.
And death.
But need it to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer.
Oh, do I have to take care of that?
I hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean. Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you.
Ma'am, I am thankful for what you've done for me. Can I become human now? I think I need my platinum power sword so I can fight. The luminary symbol's on the belly of the fish. Oh, really? That's interesting, considering I don't have luminary power anymore.
Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
Side effects may include a development of allergy to seafood. Well, that sucks. I am seafood. I'm allergic to myself. Oh, it is there! That's cute, but also it doesn't make sense. Can I leave up here? Probably not. Excited for Chrono Cross on Switch. Me too! I'm totally gonna buy one of those Southeast Asian English copies if they end up making those. Because I got the Southeast Asian English copy at Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, and of the Final Fantasy 7 and 8 remasters. Like, they got a track record of making these things available. But as far as playing it, I am going to stream it when it comes out. So if anybody asks what my next RPG after Dragon Quest 11 is, it's gonna be Chrono Cross. My only hope is that I finish Dragon Quest 11 before Chrono Cross comes out. I think Chrono Cross comes out in April, though, so it's not likely. But I'll definitely be playing both at the same time. I'm hoping I finish Kirby Forgotten Land before Chrono Cross comes out, and I can switch it for that in the meantime. And then my two main games will be Chrono Cross and Dragon Quest. Queen Marina's convened her subjects in the central square, and she's about to make a speech. I beseech you to attend too and listen to her lecture. Everyone's assembled already, ready to hear her words. There's no time to worry, you have to hurry. Alright, I'm going. You know what? I could probably just leave through the window. This year do be good for gaming. Yeah, Haru, you posted that picture of like all of the good games will be eaten. Nintendo and RPG fans alike. And even like JoJo fans. Eaten good for 2022. And that part of All-Star Battle. What were the other things on that image? Never seen a playthrough of Chrono Cross. Yeah, I've never played it all the way through. I don't think I've ever gotten to the second disc of that game. I wanted to go in Michelle's house.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light.
You know that I'm always gearing up for a harmful fight. My moves are really cool. You should see me with my sword. It's really tight.
It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth.
You can say that
Cruel
again.
fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life.
Well, I know for sure this game is not going to finish by April. So, yeah, no, this game is huge.
It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive.
I do be trying.
Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band.
Ooh!
The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread.
And because of that new content, I know exactly where they are. Well, I don't know where Eric is. I don't know where Serena and Veronica are. But I do know where Sylvando is, and I know where Rab is, and I know where Jade is. So, we can start with them, I guess.
Lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the World Tree's will.
Ooh, I hope that this part of the game is like open-ended and we can go for whatever party members we want. Uh-oh.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
Ooh! Looking like a big old salamander man. There.
The Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewells short shrift. I had
Shrift?
so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift.
How's shrift? Sounds like fast shrimp. Ooh. Don't blow me away. Hold on. What is this, Halo 2?
Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through.
Wait, I still need to be human, man. I can help. No! Let me fight with
Remember,
you.
You're the luminary. We believe in you.
Woo, woo. I just can't get over him punching the berry with his tiny arms.
Citizens of Nautica, give your lives to the Lord of Shadows.
No thanks. We don't want none. Oh. Nice timing. Oh, good, I wasn't actually eating. Autosave. Yeesh. Hello? We're looking forward to Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Breath of the Wild 2, Sonic Frontiers, Dragon Quest III Remake, Dragon Quest X, Mario Strikers Battle League, Kirby Forgotten Land, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. Has anybody played the demo of that, by the way? Lego Star Wars, Nintendo Switch Sports, Xenoblade 3, Splatoon 3, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. There's so much to look forward to. Oh my god. I gotta pick and choose. As a streamer, I have to be like, okay, I want to play all of these. Am I gonna stream all of these? A lot of times my default answer is yes, but then I have to actually think, oh no. I'm gonna fall for this bait. This literal bait. I can't even... Hello? It's a butt! I'm gonna touch the butt! Our poor wallets. Ooh. See, I just gotta be a better streamer than ever. There's a big juicy prawn dangling in the water. Take a bite? Yeah, mate. Shrift, noun, a confession, typically to a priest. Oh, I learn something new every day. How you doing, Zodiac Braves? Quadrilateral strategy. Also that game.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un. Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel? Let's reel him in and find out.
Sorry. Just your standard luminary.
Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight.
Don't eat me.
Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all.
I'm human again, aren't I? Yeah, at least I'm not naked. Are you P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney?
Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook?
I was trying to get some
care
prawn.
How hungry you are. You don't go pinching the bait off another man's line.
Sorry, I haven't eaten in months. It's lonely down under the sea.
Hey, now. Don't cry, sonny.
Sorry to disappoint you, Blue John. Stare.
I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk who gotta look after each other, ain't we?
I suppose. I guess I'm a fisherman now.
You
Now
can
I am
stay the
fisherman.
night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world, but it'll do you for a day or two.
Oh, wait, this is the guy on the... Isn't this the guy in the shack on the Emerald Coast?
When you're ready, you're gonna head over to the last Bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bona fide hero. Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
Hey, thanks for the tip, John John. Can I call you John John? Yo, I want to find out who this hero man is. Either they're talking about Hendrik or they're talking about someone Hendrik's working with. Man, look at the lighting on this thing. It's so bright. My face is glowing. Fun fact, in Finding Nemo, the dentist P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney, was named after, like, a lot of the staff working at Pixar were Filipino. So they were like, how do we name this fisherman? But, like, with a Filipino accent, it's like, how do we name this fisherman? Oh, his name is P. Sherman. Yep, P. Sherman. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. It's amazing. You hate this cursed knowledge. It's true, though. I think it was on, like, the Finding Nemo DVD commentary.
Ahoy there, sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John would say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days.
Well, Blue John definitely looking very blue with this lighting.
You hadn't noticed? Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it.
It ain't too good. Looking very blue.
there was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor.
Gross. And yet nobody thought to think that maybe Heliodor was the source of the darkness. Also, look at this. What is this? Oh! Can anybody guess what this is? This item? Can anybody guess the purpose of this item? It is a Dragon Quest Liquid Metal Slime shirt hanger? Look at him. It looks like he's just wearing the shirt. He's such a thick lad. Look at him. He don't got no neck, but he's got such broad shoulders. I just like to think he's walking around like, yeah, I'm the metal slime. I'm the metal slime that everybody's afraid of. I'm the metal slime that she tells you not to worry about. You don't mess with me. You don't mess with me. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. I'm sliming here.
Since then, nothing's been right. That was the last time any of us saw the sun.
Oh. You know, I thought it was just atmospheric, but you know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, when I was playing as Sylvando, it was kind of just overcast all the time. When I was playing as Jade, it was also, like, super cloudy, but I was also indoors most of the time. And Rab was just in another dimension, like, okay. How's it going?
We better hide, and fast.
Uh-oh. Cheese it.
Oh, it's with me. I'll run away so fast.
Oh no, the flying toads.
Hello.
That was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And there Blue John was, thinking he'd found himself a safe spot.
Those chickens give us a bad name.
Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, Sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way.
Wonder if anyone's tried eating monster meat.
You'll be safer over at the last Bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you. That
maybe it like mutates you.
Will look after you, I'm sure. He's a good one, that one. A spark of hope in these dark old times.
What am I? Chopped liver?
Steer a course due
chopped
west
sushi
until you hit Cobblestone Falls.
Cobblestone
the
Falls.
Last Bastion lies just beyond. Mind how you go now, Sonny.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I think I saw that on the map before already. Wonder why it was called Last Bastion. Hello, TikTok on the clock, man. Takado's doing good. How about me? Oh, you know, we just finished Super Mario Land before we started playing Dragon Quest today. It was a fun time. I had to plug my controller in via a 5-inch cable, and it was not good for my back because I had to like lean over to play it. I don't know what happened. The Bluetooth connection just crapped out in the middle of stream. But we finished it. We finished it without having to start over, like barely. I had to use continue, and then I was out of lives. But we saved Princess Daisy. It was a great time. Oh, thank you for the slime. Not the metal slime, though.
Oh, fancy clocking the luminary in a place like this. I'm Tickle, Ickle's uncle from over in Tickington. I've been looking for you ever since Yggdrasil disappeared. I've not had the easiest time of it either. Ow. That goes for Tickington as a whole, to be honest, but it looks like I found you in the nick of time. We need your help, you see. Just let me know when you're ready to make the trip, and I'll risk you over there in 2 ticks.
So this is where we go to Tickington now, I guess. Here's the Merchant Man. Ever since the World Tree fell from the sky, things have gone from bad to worse. The monsters around here have got a lot nastier for a start. Take just now, I was standing around minding my own business when the rabbit, wild-eyed slime jumped out at me. I ran for it and ended up here. If you see any beasties with flaming red eyes, you best run for it too. They hit a lot harder than they used to. Now to business. Alpha Slimes? Alpha Slimes. Now, if that ain't the most menacing thing I've heard of all night. These are new. These are new weapons. Razor Wing, White Shield. Technically better for me. I guess I'll buy it. Can I carry any more items? Put something in the bag. Here, this regular medicinal herb, but has long since been outclassed. Just looking at my character builder. I got 49 points. What? I haven't been using my points. Oh, wait, no, what? See what happened? I lost the luminary. I don't have it in my skill tree at all. It gave me back all the points for that tree. That's interesting. Okay, honest question, feel free to answer. Just with yes or no. Just with yes or no. I've heard that a lot of people recommend you to spec into greatswords in the beginning of the game, and then later on respec into one-handed swords. Is now the time I would want to do that? Or is that still later? Just yes or no. Just yes or no. Equipping armor. What a luxury. It's like how the game was designed, right? For now, I guess I'm keeping those extra points until I decide what to do with them. Oh, these are the red-eyed monsters. How strong could they possibly be? See? They died. They died in one hit. I should have just thrown Pokeballs at him. For the most part, these enemies seem to be the same ones that were here before. They're still calamari kids. Still later? Okay. In that case, I should think about deciding to... I guess maybe... I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see what I want to do with my points. I'll save them for now. Got some zombos out here. So my current objective is to head up to Cobblestone Falls. I know what that is. It's so interesting. Even though I could have gone here before, and I have, this is technically the first time the story brings us back to the original beginning of the game. Wonder what the implications are.
Water.
Thanks for the hydrate. Gameplay story integration for the win. It's very nice of them to give the points back instead of just like leaving them in limbo. I was kind of scared that if that was the case. The rock that Chalky described. Those were such simpler times, weren't they? When Chalky was my only grandpa and going to Heliodor Castle was the best part of my turning into an adult. And then it quickly became worse. Yeah, congratulations on beating Mario Land. Thank you! Weird how Daisy is associated with Luigi, but it's not that way in the Game Boy game. I'm hoping that someday Nintendo remakes Mario Land and makes it like a Luigi game. Maybe giving it a story, too. There's some opportunity there, I think. Oh, I see. So just exit out here and make it hard left. Perfectionist pearls. Sweet. And then everything changed when the Heliodor nation attacked. Excuse me, guard. I'd turn back if I were you. This is no place to be wandering around on your own. Head south to the last bastion, you're safer there. Well, I'm going. Oh, hello. I don't mean to antagonize you, Crow. That was an accident. I'm sorry. Ooh, that crow's holding a dragon skull. Kinda cool, though. I wanna fight you. Hey-ya! War cry 36. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm still absolutely destroying enemies. I don't think I'll change my point allocation right now. Everything's on fire. Fatalistic. Sandy? No, I'm just imagining things. This can't be Sandy, can it? But if it is, does that mean Gemma's okay? Yeah. And my adopted mom too. Oh! Sandy, lead the way. No way. No way. They made it out alive? A family. They'll understand who I am. Even if I didn't do too good at my first chance at being a hero, I mean, okay. Kamen Rider, spoilers. Spoilers. Thank you for the raid. Haru, thank you for shouting out Kamen. How was Lunar? I saw Kamen playing a little bit of Lunar, Silver Star Story. It's a cool RPG with lots of anime in it. I want to play it at some point. It looks so classic. Oh, big spoiler time. Watch out. Wow. It's like a regular Monster Hunter village.
Sandy, there you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask?
Gemma!
You're okay! Gemma, I kept your charm! I haven't equipped it for the longest time, but oh my god. Hug!
Oh my.
Hug!
It's really you, isn't it?
Don't just stay there, man! I'll give her a hug!
You're alive, and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things.
You're worried? I'm worried sick after seeing cobblestone in ruins like that? Oh my god, Gemma. If they don't hug in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to scream.
Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby.
Back home. This is where our home is now. Thank you for coming on in, Raiders. Hope you all had a fantastic time. And comment, if you gotta duck out for spoilers, I think it's already too late. But still, though. Also, hug the dog.
Welcome home.
Bark, bark, bark.
It's not quite the cobblestone we grew up in, is it? No, we've been through a lot. After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came.
Is this cobblestone? I'm thinking about, oh, yeah, this is where cobblestone was. Oh, they built this on top of cobblestone. I just realized. They can't hug before marriage. That'd be indecent. Okay, fine. You know, Gemma's a very traditional lady. We did everything by the books, and then I became an adult and everything went to hell. Can you blame me? Kamen reached a trade city in Lunar, run by a pirate lord. Everyone seems thirsty for the pirate lord's mayor's 15-year-old daughter. Well, that definitely sounds like anime.
I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us. But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop. He said there was no need to take our lives.
Hendrik caught up to him.
But that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle.
Oh!
Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm.
That's where they were the entire time. We built this city. We built this city on cobblestone. Thanks for the follow, Zodiac Braves.
You're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on.
Surprised you weren't already followed.
Come on. Let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
Eric? No, your mom, silly. Oh boy. This used to be the church, but it's ruined now. We can't use it anymore, but don't worry, we made a new chapel in the main part of the Bastion. It's too dangerous to be ringing the bells. What? Look at that. Guess I can't save there. Can I climb up the ladder? Maybe there's goodies up here. Nice ballista. It clearly oh, there's a door there. I'm gonna say, it seems like I can climb it. I saw an icon. Go, go, go. Nano rocks. welcome on in. Made it to one of my streams. Yeah. If you've been watching on the YouTube, welcome on in. We're playing through some more Dragon Quest. We only barely started today. We played through Super Mario Land in one shot. For Mario Day, that's why I'm wearing the hat. But yeah, we're back into the main plot of Dragon Quest XI after the whole S side stuff. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself comfy.
I always saw myself as a lone wolf, a swashbuckling sword for hire, but then I got attacked by a mob of monsters and my hero came to my rescue. That's when I realized I couldn't go it alone anymore. Yes, making it here saved my skin, and I won't forget it. I'm honor bound now to defend this place with my life.
You're all talking about this hero that has done more for these people than I ever could. I'm a little jealous, gotta be honest. Your mom's silly. Wait, who's Eric? Long story. You sure it's not Eric? I would love if it was Eric. Well, unfortunately, Eric lost all his memories. Wait, how do you know that? I saw the side stories, didn't you? I was a fish, I was asleep. I'm sorry. You were a fish? Long story. Have a lot of finny fun. Sir, why are you oarsing?
Gah! I'm a total idiot! I tried to climb that ladder, but my hand slipped and I ended up taking a tumble.
It's easy, you just do this. See?
Ah, sure, rub it in, why don't you?
Ma'am?
The hero took some troops and rode out again to look for the injured and lost. I just worry he's pushing himself too hard. Just, no matter how strong you are, you can't do battle every day without it taking its toll.
So I guess I'm not... Oh. I guess I'm not seeing the hero today. But maybe soon. I want them to come back. I want to see who exactly is taking on the title of champion in my stead. I beat the tournament at Octagonia. Can the hero say that? Oh, whoever's in that tent must not be disturbed, huh? Watch, it's gonna be like Serena or something. Maybe Twitch was being dumb. It happens sometimes. Sometimes I get unfollowed from people I used to follow.
Why, you have the dark spawn. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called you that. It just came out. I know we made a terrible mistake. Many terrible mistakes. I hope you can learn to forgive us.
Yep, yeah, please do.
Unfortunately, I can't let you in here just now, I'm afraid. This tent belongs to a rather important person who's been unwell since the fall.
Sorry, Mr. Luminary, sir. Fine. Okay, I forgive you now. I don't forgive you, but I forgive you. Yeah, they've been... Looks like people have been busy since the fall of Yggdrasil. I just shudder to think at how many casualties have taken occurrence in the span that I've been asleep. Darkspawn. I'm sorry, Darkspawn was my father's name. Call me... Darkspawn Jr. Darkspawn Jr.
Yay, it's Manok, you're back! I'm so happy! When we were locked up in the castle, I remember a big boom, and then everyone was screaming and running. I remember my daddy telling me to hide with the horses, and then I don't know what happened then. All I know is I haven't seen my daddy since. But if I'm a good girl, my daddy will come back, won't he? That's why I'm looking after the horses.
Oh! Oh! I'm sure he'll come back. You gotta wait for him. He's probably toughing it out somewhere. I'm sure he's fighting tooth and nail. Oh. Hi, Yggdrasil Root. Not very powerful now, are you? Yeah, that's a big sad. It's a big sad we need right there, right now.
I'm tending to the wounded. It's the least I can do for our boys.
Every single day brings new casualties. You know times are tough when people don't even go
I fear.
Is this a good time to say everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked? It took a span of months, but they definitely did attack. Weapon shop. We're operating out of a little tent, apparently. Zombies Bane. It's a fun item. Look at all this stuff. All this stuff that's for my party members that aren't with me right now. Iron headgear. That'll be pretty good. Put that on. Put away the strong medicine. Pretty good. What equipment do I want to put on right now? I don't think I'm deserving of the Dracilian armor. You know, Fugitive is only poetic. I basically feel like putting on a hood to hide my shame right about now. Yeah, let's put on the Dracilian. I mean the hood. Put on nothing, go naked. Oh, I'm sure there's a mod like that. I'm not going to install such a thing because Twitch will probably ban me, but you know, probably exists. Be a little short on funds. Oh, if I can get to a bank, I'd be able to withdraw everything I have. I just don't know where the bank is. Is it on the map? Yeah, there is a bank here. Is that where my house used to be? No, that's where the graveyard used to be, I think. Let's go to where my house used to be. Oh, is that where my mama is? Is that do be where my mama be? Nope, my house is still in ruins. Look, I can sleep in my bed. Manok's old bed is in great shape, but it's probably still possible to sleep. Lie down? Yeah. I like how it doesn't give me the option to rest until dawn anymore, because there ain't no more sunlight. It's all the same. Oh. Is that a taco? No, it's just really shiny. Well, I don't think the chicken's made it out alive.
I know they're not trained soldiers, but we got no choice. Everyone who can lift a sword has been drafted into the army.
That's this and that. How about you?
Where did Gemma go? I just realized that was the objective. I'm sorry, Gemma. I'm just curious. Bank on the graveyard. That's grim. Built on the literal blood, sweat, and tears of the people past. Nothing to report. Oh, there's Gemma.
Well, look who it is. You survived then. Of course, I always knew you could take care of yourself. You're Chalky's grandson after all, and we always found his way back home no matter how far he roamed. Everyone will be over the moon near your home. There ain't nobody running the way we're doing it.
Mama!
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited,
Gemma's boyfriend's home. I mean, what?
You're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My little soldier. Oh. I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were... Oh.
My eyes are tearing. Also, the Luminary did not hug neither Gemma nor his mom. I will now scream.
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from.
I did that too. I just failed
He
in the end.
fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last Bastion.
Bastion?
Humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness.
Oh, is that on the travel pamphlet?
Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
Where's that King Carnelian? Oh, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Not because he's evil, because he's not. He was possessed. But because he allowed himself to become possessed. Like, come on, King, you're supposed to be better than that. Takado's gotta go. Well, see you around, Takano. Hope. Thanks for coming on by. Hope you enjoyed the sadness, the despair.
Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love.
Did nobody... Did Hendrik not, like, fill everybody in that there was a little bit of evil possession going on?
He may be the last person you want to see.
Kind of
but
important.
You should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try.
I'm surprised the people at Cobblestone didn't, like, have him burned at the stake or something.
Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me, it's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
Look, I won't say anything rude. I won't say anything at all. Mother, I cannot offer you my embrace, for I've lost my arms in the great war battle of 18,572. Son, son, son! Fun, fun, fun! Too soon? A little bit. There's this girl sitting on the pier behind the tent here. Can't help worrying about her. She says you don't have no family to go home to. She just sits there all day staring at the river. She had a tough time of it, I reckon. I go and keep her company myself, but I've got work to do in it. Got a minute spare, maybe I'll go and have a word, eh? Son, 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 here it comes. Wait a minute. Is that the girl from the church?
I lost everything when Yggdrasil fell. My family, my friends, everything. There was so much I wanted to do in my life, but how am I supposed to do it even now?
Cool. Used bandage. Don't worry, kid. I'll bring light back to the world. I need to have a word with this hero. Maybe he'll join me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I tried to open that chest before I talked to the dude. In times of trouble and strife, it pays to know your money is in safe hands. Look, I've got 33,000 gold. I can buy whatever I need. It's just a matter of needing things to buy. This is the only free tent in the whole encampment. If you want to rest here a while, be my guest. Well, you know, I got my bed at home. Donation? Oh. Well, I don't need to heal, but, you know, I will donate the money. I wish I could just give her money without actually, like, needing to stay. You all sleep in the tent. It must smell horrible.
I won't lie to you, darling. I've seen better days. When it all went to pot, I only went and twisted my ankle on top of everything else. But don't go worrying about me not having anything to do. I may not be able to strike me stuff no more, but I know one end of a needle and thread from the other.
Is that Roxy? Roxy from Heliodor?
Me old mum wanted me to be a good little housewife, see? Things didn't quite work out that way, but all that sewing practice has come in handy.
Kids aren't allowed to be kids. Dirk's wife is here? Wait. What's that, dear? What are we sowing? Well, that's a good question. We're sowing the seeds of hope. Oh, hark at me, Miss Lottie-Di. You must think I'm silly. Man. Alright, I wonder if King Carnelian sounds any different now that he's not possessed. Oi, she's with me. Don't you be muscling in, you hear? Look, man, I'm just standing here. Baby.
I found this poor baby bawling his eyes out in Heliodor on the day Yggdrasil fell. His family's house had burnt to the ground, but somehow his mother managed to save him. She wasn't so lucky, though.
Oh, it's so sad. I don't even know the poor thing's name. Well, we'll have to think of a nice new one for you, won't we, dear? I say name him Erdrick. And Madison. Erdrick Madison Cortez the Third. Alright, Gov. Don't know if you heard, but once upon a time I was a famous pickpocketer who liked to relieve folks of their spare change while they slept. But don't worry, I'm a reformed character. My thieving days are behind me, honest. These days I'm looking over this kid who's lost her parents. They're posh sorts, so I call it her ladyship. People are finding all kinds of ways to cope. Doing good for other people in our time of distress. Good on them. As I break a pot. Eric has a wife? No, Dirk has a wife. Eric has a husband. And it's us. Oh, look. So people do know that Carnelian was possessed. And of course, Jasper, the evil accomplice boy he is, has gone missing as well. Jeez, dude. Oh, hello? The royal tent. I think not. Let me have a quick tour. Oh, it's the mayor! Dunstan! You're wondering why Eric would have a wife when he has a perfectly good husband right there. Exactly. Really great that Akira Toriyama still does the designs. It's tradition at this point, really. And it's cool how he's kind of developed his own style that's separate from Dragon Ball and Dr. Slump and everything else he does. Like, this is now the Dragon Quest style. Like, you can put the Dragon Quest 11 hero next to the other ones, and you can see everything is more softer, more curved. It feels a lot more fantasy-like, and less mean.
It's good to see you back, Manok. I'm sorry you ran into all that trouble in Heliodor. If I'd known, I never would have let you go. I hope you can forgive me. I just wanted a casino.
I know, Dunstan. I wanted a casino, too.
Oh, you understand me, my boy. Things were tough when we were locked up in the castle, but the hero looked out for us and made sure we weren't mistreated. Then Yggdrasil fell.
So there was a hero already in the castle. Hello, kid. Just, lying in bed having existential nightmares. On the day Yggdrasil fell out of the sky, me and me mates were in the middle of a game of hide and seek. I searched every nook and cranny in the city, but I couldn't find a single one of them. Maybe if I looked harder, I would have found them. Oh my god. Oh my god, why is everybody's story so tragic? It's just like 2 lines of dialogue. It's like 2-sentence horror story, except it's 2-sentence tragedy. That's rough, buddy. Oh, it's so rough. Alright, what horrors have you befallen while eating your block of cheese, sir?
My wife was the best cook in the whole wide world. I was so lucky. And now she's gone. But you have to try and laugh, eh?
These children are saying sad things with smiles on their faces. They smile through the pain. Because if the kids don't, then who will?
Welcome to the mysterious realm of the magnificent Mistress Mel. Don't cross me palm with silver, and I'll read your fortune anyway. Fancy it?
Sure.
I do you say that? Right, here goes. Tell me, mysterious rulers of fate, what this lank-haired lad got here on his plate? Oh dear me, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. I see trouble on the horizon and lots of it. But do not despair. You can avoid this mystery with one wise investment.
Oh, hello. You're going to give me... You're gonna sell me something useless, aren't you?
This top-notch item would normally cost you an arm and a leg, but I'll sell it to you for the jaw-droppingly knockdown price of only 100 gold.
You know what? For 100 gold, I'm just curious what it even is. What, you gonna give me a medicinal herb?
Sold! With the boy with the hairdo. This should help clear away a few of them dark clouds in your future.
Holy water. You know what? It's not the worst thing I could buy for 100 gold. I'll have to give it you all when no one's listening. At least people are trying to smile through it, you know? Even the guy with the cheese has a sad story. I just wanted my cheese. Oh, the church. Long as we refuse to give up, even a faint flicker of hope can be kindled into a mighty flame. Look towards the future, buddy. Look towards the future. Slot 1. Queso? Queso? Boom, boom. Church of Mitsubishi not looking too hot right now. I think the dealership needs to relocate. Oh, I need to go to the royal tent. What? I want to go to the cobblestone tour. Times were simpler back there. Gorgonzola. What kind of cheese do you think he's eating? Oh, wait. These are the kids from Cobblestone. Stay strong, little ones. I'm so happy to see them again. Just everyone from Cobblestone. Eking out their living. Even if maybe not everybody made it back. Oh god, there's more town to explore. No, wait, this is the main area we already went to. Oh, I see. That's why I wasn't allowed to go here, because this was King Carnelian's tent. Look at him. Look at him right there, sitting like he owns the place. Because he does. Greetings, Mr. Luminary, sir. His Majesty is waiting for you inside. He woke up not long ago and seems to be rather keen to talk to you. Oh, question for the chat. Does anybody know what Queen Elizabeth's last name is? I had to look it up earlier today. I realized I've never learned it.
So, you are alive and well, I see.
Yeah, no thanks to your, living your head rent-free roommate.
You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended.
So he was possessed ever since I was born. God, can you imagine how that must feel to King Carnelian? What if he was conscious through all that, just not being able to control his own mind, body, words, and actions? That must have been a living hell. Because then not long after, his wife was killed, his daughter went missing. Like, yeah, no, I'm joking about how, like, King Carnelian let all this bad stuff happen to him, but things were not easy for him during that whole time either. Elizabeth's last name is Elizabeth Windsor. Yeah, I think that's, like, the actual name of the royal family in England. I just asked because I just realized I never looked it up in my life. Everyone's always called her Elizabeth II.
In truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain.
Elizabeth. That's what that's what Elizabeth II stands for. Elizabeth.
Tell me, do you recall what happened on that
also known as Lizzie
day,
Liz?
The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
You ever think anybody has cover called Queen Elizabeth Lizzie? Probably. Do I roll what could happen? Yes.
I see. I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
Well, last I saw her, but I technically shouldn't know that. Hero shouldn't.
I see.
Oh.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Royalty doesn't need a surname. They should only be called by titles. Last names are used for a determining bloodline. Apparently, they also use last names for, like, enrolling in school and stuff that actually needs that. But yeah.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival. Though you may not wish to at first.
Alright, who's this hero man? I think if it was Hendrik, they'd just be saying Hendrik. So, it's somewhat different. Maybe it's Sylvando. I wish. Where do I go? North entrance of the last bastion. Open door. You still feel like you see Bulmas and Gohans everywhere, Bricklebork? I feel that. I mean, in Sniffelheim, there was a person that looked just straight up exactly like Android 18. Hero man, who is this hero who had a plan to save everyone? Is it? So it's just Hendrik. Hi, Hendrik. Angry.
The luminary lives.
Plot twist, the hero's Rab. I wish. You should be happy about that, Hendrik.
Oh. Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety.
Oh.
Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
Wow, you know, it's a good thing I didn't sleep more than one night in my bed. Would have slept through the attack. Excuse me, my name is Darkspawn Jr.
He is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him.
Darkspawn Jr. Like, I want somebody to Photoshop the cover of Donkey Kong Jr. for the NES, and then just put the Luminary on there and call it Darkspawn Jr.
He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened.
And then if Mario's on the cover, he could be like Hendrik or something.
It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
Look, I was always on the side of good. It's probably Hendrik who's eating himself up inside, having to fight with me, so, no.
I can well understand the ill will you feel.
I'm just trying to make him feel more comfortable, man.
There is no other save yourself.
I mean, if I gotta do it, you should be asking him.
If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
But thou must. Name the baby Gotham. Gotham needs you. I'm Batman. Anybody watch The Batman? I heard it's actually really good, but also like 3 hours. I don't know if I'm willing to go to a theater for a 3-hour movie right now, but could work. I'm gonna go to the character builder. I probably have more than enough cash to just respec whenever I presumably get Luminary power back. So let's upgrade some stuff. Frost Fangs. It's a group attack. I'll take that. Oh, well, let's see what this is. Critical hit plus up. That sounds good. Strength. Oh my god, so much strength. Counter when blocking. Honestly, I just want to do more damage. Big number, go brrrr. Giga Smash. Two-handed sword technique assails a group of enemies with bolts of blazing lightning. Have power piece too. I'm saving for that. That sounds epic. Oh yeah. Y'all Mortigan don't know what he did when he took away my Luminary power. He allowed me to spec hard into double-handed swords. Oh, zoom doesn't work anymore. Oh, but it'll work again when I revisit areas. Wow. What a convoluted way to say, like, oh yeah, travel the world again. Your butt can't handle 3-hour movies. Sounds like you need a more comfortable theater. The theater I went to as a kid, and, you know, still go to if I ever watch a movie with my parents, they have upgraded so many times over the years, it barely even feels like the same theater. They got, like, reclining seats with fancy, thick armrests, and it's really nice. I think they even have, like, subwoofers in the chairs, so you can feel the bass. Hey! Who that?
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the last Bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell ya.
It wasn't very far, I just came from the Emerald Coast.
You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky.
Probably the opposite, dude. I've been born unlucky.
Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me.
One of those panels is an upgraded cutting edge. I thought so. I just need more points. Hi, impressed. I'm Common. Hi, Common.
Right, here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
And here I was using the broad edge. Damn. Stop that, dude. My back. Hi, Andy. The tension between these two. Could write a whole fan fiction about them. Sure, it exists.
Enemy forces! Here they come!
Let's bop them! Charge! Oh god, that is a lot of enemies, actually. Whoa! Look at all the dead knots! The crows! If only Eric was here to use his boomerang.
Positions, man!
Whoa!
Yeah.
This is cool! Look, he's fighting with me for once! Look at me one-handing the two-handed sword! Hell yeah! Dude! Why does Hendrik get to keep his horse? Come on! Uh-oh, Dragon Quest Heroes. And suddenly everything looks a lot more calm. Oh, these blood-is tough. Too tough for me. I've never faced monsters this strong before. I've got a bit of advice for you. A lot of soldiers are too proud to run away from a fight. When you've bitten more than you can chew, it's better to be honest with yourself. If you get the feeling that these monsters are too tough, chances are you're not ready for them yet. If I were you, I'd head to the Cave Easter here and use the wimpy monsters as punching bags. What? Is he really telling me to, like, fight these monsters, but if you're not strong enough, go grind? I'm fine, probably. They may take our lives, but they'll never take away our freedom! You said it! There can be only one! I'm still one-shotting everything. I don't see no problem here. Cosmonaut. Let's go. You have my thanks. I was vulnerable to attack from below, and the enemy exploited that to be full. What a relief. Nice. Well, I like this dude. It reminds me of Galactos. Galactose intolerance. Skeleton swordsman or the ghoul. Ain't no hula ghoul, that's for sure. I'm slicing them down, mate. That's not a knife. This is a knife. And to me, y'all look like pats of butter. Hello? I'm done for. I'll lie here for a bit. Okay, dude. They don't notice me, do they? Their mistake. Yo, this is nothing. Who needs to grind? Probably need to heal MP in a second, but I got more than enough sword to kill anything that moves. That's some cutting-edge technology. You know I got that 5G. 5 ghouls cut up by me. Yup. Oh, you took 2 hits. Fancy you. Still die all the same though. Ow. No thoughts. Spam cutting edge. And watch, I'll probably level up soon too. What is this? Let me see. Spark of Hope. 10,000 experience to the next level. That's like 1 liquid middle slime. I'll level up soon. Oh, the hero has stylish hair, huh? Ooh, special medicine, thank you. Vision of enviably sleek hair and stylish fighting skills. Oh no, you're talking about me. I love how everyone in the game just comments on my hair. Oh, hello. Freedom! Single luminary gameplay. I ain't got no teammates to heal. All I gotta do is deal damage, right? Makes sense to me. Oh, yeah! 639. Okay, I might not level up before I run out of MP. But I do have plenty of healing items. Da-ba-da, da-ba-da. This is a fun little segment. Just kill all the enemies. It's like I am playing Dragon Quest Heroes. I see Endrick also has cutting edge.
Behind you!
Hey! Backslash! Oh god. Sir, did you just jump off of a horse? How do you do that? Just like squeezed his glutes real hard and it launched him off the saddle? Seriously, think about it. How do you jump off a horse without like kicking off of the horse? Because he didn't do that. Who needs teammates when you have 135 overhead sword swing? Uh-oh. Anime.
You will need to pull your weight if we are to escape this one. Have at them!
Way ahead of you, buddy. Let's go. Look at this anime spin camera. These slimes better stay away. Who is that? What is that? Ghost Rider. Your sword isn't. Your shield is in anguish, sir.
Our beloved Kamal,
You are the shield.
brightest and best of the spectral sentinels, spake truly when spaketh thee, Hendrik. Thou art without a shred of guile. Any other would have fled the field long ago.
Did anybody say anything about me?
I don't even know who you are.
Oh. The unmasked rider. Under the mask is nothing.
I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one indeed.
You think when he parries, he goes like, ow, my face. Oh, it hurts. Yeah.
Well, fools, wherefore gapest ye like ninnies? Kill him!
They don't stand a chance, man. Although I wish I knew this was a boss fight. I would have healed my MP. We should be fine. I think I can take at least, like, 1 turn of damage, right? Okay, what do I have that's, like, the best, MP healer right now? Magic water's 30. I think it's just the magic water. Yeah, I didn't bring an elfin elixir at all. That's fine. Hendrik, you better pull your weight, man. That griffin probably needs a little bit of a something. I'm frozen in shock. I swear, this is part of my plan, Hendrik. Ow, stop. Okay, maybe taking one turn of damage ain't the best for me. There's so many enemies. Thank you, Hendrik. Get up. Get up. Get up to get down. Now I'll show you what I'm made of. These are all different groups. Okay, that's one down. That's one less hit to take. Hendrik, heal me.
Luminary.
Thank you. You're the healer, I'm the damage dealer. That's how it works. I'm glad we could come to an agreement. Who's next? I think I can one-hit the Skelegon. And he's gone! You thought that would work. You fool.
Luminary.
I like what we got going on here. Hendrik's finally learned his place. He is my healing servant. I like he's calling me Luminary.
Mid-heal.
Also, we're fighting with Hendrik. Can we just appreciate that? That's awesome. The tables have turned. You fool, Kasap never works during a boss battle. Whether it's used on the boss or me. Great Source Guard. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Okay, you can't parry a yell. Good to know. Hendrik has literally done nothing but heal. That's how it should be. Imagine if I one-shot the boss. Oh, you can heal my MP too! Oh, he's pepping. Oh, he's pepping.
Luminary.
Thank you, Hendrik. So nice of him to heal me instead of himself. Look at that. I deflected it. What a boss fight. What a boss fight. I was really on edge.
Ends well.
All's well that ends well. You said it, Hendrik. Hey, Hendrik, I know you hate me right now, but keep me alive, yeah?
Retreat! Move your bones!
Alright, bye, Skeletor.
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
Easy peasy. You know, I wish Veronica were here. Not because I'm worried about her. I mean, she's got that gun. She even if we never saw her story, we know she's totally fine. But I just want to see her shoot up all the monsters, though. Very strategic battle, yes.
Right away.
A lot of menuing and thinking for that one. What a glorious battle. Tonight we shall feast. The Hendrik has gone to the last bastion. You should go back too. I'll think about it. Am I allowed to go? No? This guy's blocking my way. Blocking my way downtown. Walking fast. Gotta go back to the crown of Heliodor. You fainted. Fought a lot of good, you did. Burn your clothes. I would too. I'll just craft new clothes. Like, if it's that easy, I'll make myself a bunny suit. Your hands shaking, knees sweaty, palms spaghetti. Tonight we shall feast. Fried chimkin for all. Fluffy Obi, how's it going? Welcome to the Dragon Quest. We're back in the main story, and Mr. Hendrik has a lot of a lot of thinking to do about how he's been behaving this whole game. He has to work with me for once. If anything, that's the most embarrassing thing for him in the entire world. See, it's not even enough for him to have to admit that he was serving a demon unwittingly, but to have to immediately turn it all around and drop your ideals for the sake of the world. Like, I don't need to, you know, point fun at him or poke it in his face, you know? I just need to be. I just need to exist next to him, and that's enough to see his blood boil. And he's just gonna have to deal with it, because that's his problem. I'm more than willing to work with him.
Welcome back, Manok. I heard all about your exploits on the battlefield. You and Sir Hendrik excelled yourselves, it seems, which means that you've earned a rest. Fear not, the Heliodorian guard will not allow any monsters to disturb your slumber.
Don't worry, I'll cutting edge them in my sleep.
Ain't you gonna say thanks? If it weren't for me fighting off all the monsters, the place would never run.
Sure, dude. Da, 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 da. I do want to go inside the church for old time's sake, though. Oh, look, you can actually save here. Might as well.
Fried chicken.
I actually did eat chicken for dinner today. I had some chicken bento from a local Japanese restaurant. They're really cool because it comes with seasoned rice, a little salad with the sesame dressing on it. It also comes with bean sprouts and kimchi. Not exactly sure why a Japanese restaurant's serving kimchi, but it's delicious. And it's got like macaroni salad too. It's so good. It's so good. That's how a bento box should be. Like, yeah, you know, it doesn't come with the California rolls that a lot of quote-unquote Japanese restaurants have, but if I wanted those, I'd actually get sushi from a sushi restaurant, you know?
That's my boy. I knew you wouldn't let a bunch of silly monsters beat you. I know the king will want to hear how you got on. You mustn't keep him waiting. Head to his tent and be on your best behavior.
Yes, Mom. Egg. Woke up playing Final Fantasy VI Pixel. Nice! Yeah, I have access to that because a gracious friend bought it for me. So here's the thing. You know, this hasn't been officially announced yet. So I'm just gonna say that playing through Final Fantasies 1 through 6 all together is in the book soon. It's in the book soon. I just have to work out how that's gonna happen. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Sweet hat, thank you!
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude.
It's my hat for Mario Day. It's still March 10th where I am, at least.
You have proven your strength and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land.
Thank you.
The fiend
getting kind of dark, my eyes hurt.
My throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must lead the charge.
I hope that the entirety of Act 2 isn't in Nightfall. Like, maybe the first thing we do is win back Heliodor Castle and then get my party back? I just don't want this whole act of the game to be dark and dreary.
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage.
You have spies? Did you know this, Hendrik?
The city's sewers can be entered from the
I thought I was the
cliffs in
spy.
the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath.
Ew. Uh-oh, stinky. Sewers, what do you think I am? Some kind of plumber? Oh. Well, the hat might get you confused, but I'm not. I'm not your servant, Cornelian. I was never loyal to your crown.
This key will unlock the gate.
Are you sure that's even a crown? That's like a funny hat. It's got like a rooster tail on it. The sewer key. Wow, I hate it.
Sire, Who will command our forces in my absence?
If this was Resident Evil 2, the sewer key would be like a chess piece that you have to like twist into different shapes to become different chess pieces, and then you have to use each one to open up all the keys in the sewer. Also, thanks for the water.
If the enemy renews the attack, we will be slaughtered.
We will not. We will be prepared.
Be prepared
to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded.
Neat plan. Who's gonna run distraction?
The usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day again.
I guess that's priority, I guess.
Please, Your Majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Precisely. Which is why you must quell the darkness at its source. We seize our one opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair. It is as simple as that.
You only got one shot to not miss your chance to blow.
Or do you question the wisdom of your king?
Look at Carnelian.
My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage. I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault. And I order you to do likewise.
But why did he do that twice?
You are our last hope. Do not let us down.
I'm not kneeling to you. Don't think I will. Hendrik, you can do whatever you want. I gotta work on my Hendrik impression, too. So far, he's only talked in cutscenes that are voiced. Let's see. If I were to say this...
After an all too brief rest, the time comes for Manok to set out for Heliodor.
Chicken's the perfect spy. No one will suspect a little chicken pecking around. Of course, I am the spy. Check stream art. I usually check stream art at the end of stream. But, you know, now that you mention it... Oh, hi, Gemma! Manok gazes intently at Gemma's sleeping face. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Gemma... She seems to smile faintly for just a moment. Ow! Now that you mention it, I feel like, you know, even though we haven't played much Dragon Quest XI today, we're streaming it 3 times this week. I'm streaming it tomorrow. And I'd rather not start a whole thing right now. I think I'm gonna talk to some of these people and find a place to save. Yes, it is still too soon, Mr. Bardman. And I'll go check that art. We did a lot today. We finished a game today. We finished Super Mario Land. Oh, you calling me handsome? You're gonna make me something special. I don't... You know, I'm looking at the thing she's making compared to what this lady is sewing, and I don't know if I trust that handiwork quite as much. She's got a long way to go. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Looks kind of tattered.
Gemma, can't look away. Cute girl.
What? Next part's pretty big. Yeah, I'd expect so. Okay, let me find the church. It's over there. Oh, hi. Sleeping on the floor, huh? Think of all the bugs crawling on him. I could not. I need at least a tent or something. You ever go camping and then you have to sleep on, like, the bottom of the tent? You didn't have any, like, cot or mattress or, like, sleeping bag or anything like that. You're just sleeping on the bottom of the floor of the tent. And, you know, you just happen to get the part of the tent that's on a slight hill. So you can't sleep because you constantly have the sensation that you're falling. That's the camping experience right there, you know? Just not the same without that. I like how Sandy hangs out at the church. Ruff, ruff. Wait, that's not Sandy. What's this? That's the wrong dog.
You're about to face a great test. Alas, I have little to offer you, but a few humble words of encouragement. Within you burns the light that will overcome the darkness. We believe in you. Never forget that, my child. I won't, Father. I won't. Those words shall burn brightly in my heart, and I shall save Princess Daisy. I mean the kingdom of Heliodor. But for now, it's time for us to have a little resty rest. You know, I was a fish for a while. I visited back Cobblestone. I found my mom and my childhood friend. And we've got plenty more adventures to be had with our new friend, Hendrik. He'll warm up to us eventually. I bet. Let's go check out that art. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. As always, if you have any fan art for the stream, or things inspired by the dumb things I say, post it to the stream art section of the Discord or tweet it at me. As you can see, we got something very nice. Check this out. Haru, I knew I could count on you. Hot new game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Darkspawn Jr. I'm sorry, it's for the Atari 7800. Darkspawn Jr. by Haruki. Hendrik, I knew it. Hendrik was Mario. Why is Eric the one in the cage? That's so sad. Eric's always finding himself jailed, isn't he? Man, he's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back. He got thrown in jail. 10 out of 10. Excellent job, Haru. You've made the meme come alive. It's beautiful. It's done so well, too. You got the outlines on the characters' heads and everything. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 right there. I gotta put this in, like, a fake video game collection or something. Heck, I want to print this out onto a cardboard box. You know, I know of a service that does custom video game boxes. You think they'll do it? I should go check. I should, like, message them and see if I can make this real. Put on a real Atari card and everything. But, you know, very fantastic to see. Thank you for that. And no other art today, but, you know, I always welcome the memes and the dreams and the hilarious scenes. All right, everybody. I think it's time to say our good nights and goodbyes. And, you know, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this. Or any other game. Or next time I play a Mario game, huh? Where's the Discord link? It's in the chat. It is right there. It's actually, like, posted twice because Stream Elements literally posted it 3 times in the last minute. But, you know, if you need to go to sleep, you know, I'll let you. Links are in the chat for YouTube, Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff. But get some sleep if you need it. I know I will. And have a good night, everybody. We'll find somebody to raid in a second. Good night, goodbye, and stay clucky. Hee hee.